Hello, my name is Chase Fitzgerald. This is my first video for YouTube. Today I will be doing a let's play of World of Tanks. Brilliant game, highly recommend it. For those who don't know what it is, jump online, download the client from wargaming.net. Highly recommend it. For those who do know what World of Tanks is, I will be driving the T-150 today, and possibly the SU-26, or maybe the SU-17. How I got to the T-150, well, it was a long and painful road, jumping from the MS-1, a Tier 1, to a Tier 5 T-150, while it took no time to go from a Tier 1 to a Tier 4, jumping between a 4 and a 5, took forever, and it took even longer to go for a Tier 5 to a Tier 6. While my tank is coming out of stock is where all the things are at normal pace, so you have the first level of each component, while I have got the upgraded turret, upgraded gun, upgraded radio, and tracks, while I'll be working towards the new upgrade 107mm on my T-150. I'm going to jump straight into a battle. I hope you enjoy it. So this game was introduced to me by a friend. While I thought the game at first was boring, it sort of ropes you in a little bit, and then once you get used to it and once you start liking it, you sort of get a little bit addicted to it. Once you've become addicted, it's sort of, well, an addiction. So you sort of carry on playing, and then you get better at the game. As you can see, I'm low on ammo, as it costs a ridiculous amount to reload this gun. So I shoot a lot of ammo per round. Actually, it generally is about 12 shots, maybe 13 each round. Each shot costs me about 700, from about actually 300 to 700. I don't know the exact amount, to replenish, which is a big amount considering shooting 11 shots is quite a bit of money, not including repairs of the tank if I get destroyed. While this tank is a good tank, the front armor on it is alright. I think it's got a front armor of 90, a side armor of 90, and a rear of 75. It can withstand most tanks. The KV-1S, depending on what turret it's got on it.
Penetration.
The T-150 here that you can see is a scout tank, which I should have no trouble destroying. But most likely now artillery and other tanks will light me up, due to that's what the main priority of a scout tank is to do. With the due course of the T-150 going full on is not always the best idea. Sometimes going hull down and poking the turret over cover is the best idea, due to its high turret armor, which is roughly about 100 all sides, which is very high. I think the American tanks have got the best tanks for going hull down, with the Russian tanks specialising in power, while the German in front of me is accuracy and armor, and the American tanks are maneuverability and accuracy, and the French are I'm not sure the French are. I've never used the French. While I'm a main fan of the Russians, I will occasionally skip to a German. I have 2 German tanks. But the tank game itself, you are expected to have a decent computer, while you can run it on an alright one, but everything's going to be set really low. While the quality on mine is certain things are turned on and off, with certain buggy problems in the actual game, which the Wargaming is sorting out. Wargaming is sorting out like effects like water problems. I'm getting attacked by a Jagdpanzer here, which is a tier. Not sure what tier it is actually, but I think it's a yeah, it's a tier 6 tank destroyer, which will take me out really fast if I don't move it. So backing up, gonna take out this tier 3 tank destroyer. Doing 2 shots. The Jagdpanzer is obviously hunting me down.
Where'd they go? Ready to fire. Where'd they go?
Myself aim.
Enemy armor
Destroyed it.
destroyed.
With the French B1 in front of me, which is, the tanks usually go up in this game. The French tanks start off awful, while then they progress to a higher and better tank with the tier 6s and above, I think, have auto loaders, so they all have 4 shells already loaded until they have to reload again. This gives them a high advantage in higher tier battles, but it takes them forever because their lower tier tanks have a lot of armor, but their guns are really weak. With the tank that I'm currently driving is tremendously slow. I've taken, oh my god, I've taken quite a beating. I didn't realise. The problem is with most tanks, my Russian tanks, is the fact that I always go too full on, expecting them to withstand a lot of damage. As you can see from, how many shots is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots. It's a minimal amount of half damage I think I've got, just under half, with the T-150. It's not my favourite tank, I'd have to say. Favourite tank's probably the RT SU-26, which you'll probably get a preview next. I will probably, or most likely, we've won this. See, with me not doing very well actually. I took out one tank. See, repair of this vehicle is phenomenal. With me shooting a few rounds without having auto resupply on. With having auto resupply on, it's 4 grand for 39 shells, which is a lot if you shoot off 12 for 13 every match. Right then, I'm gonna do one battle in my SU-26, which is fully upgraded. It's elite. Might be upgraded into the SU-5, but money-wise is probably not the best idea at the moment. A bit short on cash. Let's jump straight in. Well, just to say, if you're watching this, thanks for watching it. It's the first video. I mean, a bit nervous. I don't know what to expect really. I know people who do it, and they say it's great fun, but I hope I can get the same enjoyment out of it. With me having this tank, it's a good tank, low health, but as it's artillery, you don't really expect to have much. With the 122mm howitzer on it, the guns are a bit unrealistic on this game, but it's a game, so what do you expect? With the camouflage net on this, which is incredibly handy, and the repair kit, which means if I get shot in the tracks or I get a turret ring, which stops me from moving my turret, there you go, 1 to 8, I can repair them with a single click of a button, but I only get to use it once every round, and it costs me 1,500 to resupply it. So you've got to be careful with how you spend it, because your money can dwindle really fast. But yeah, if you're watching this, you can message me saying you want more World of Tanks, or I can play some other games. I've got Mountain Blade Warband, I've got Left 4 Dead 2,
That was close.
I've got Sniper Elite, I've got Skyrim, not really my favourite game, Battlefield 3, personally best game I think out at the moment. with a few tweaks which could be made to it, but it's a bad shot from me. But I'm not here to talk about other games. If you like this video, like and subscribe.
They're hit.
Nearly took him out. Oh, shame. But the problem is with most maps on this game is they've nerfed the artillery's power due to the fact that the artillery used to be a really good piece. With the effect of giant mountains coming in the process, like you got this one here I'm shooting over. Don't know how I'm shooting over it personally. With this game, it's team support is what you really want to focus on. Helping out team is quite the thing you need to do.
They're knocked out.
Hit that one. That's a good shot from me. With me outnumbering, the way the tanks work in this is the fact that RT is worth 2 tiers higher than what it actually is. So a tier 3 would go against tier 5s, and so on and so forth. With tank destroyers, which are it's like these ones, the blue ones, are 1 tier above what they actually say they are. So with the fair usage, but the battle making in this is truly bad. They place things against the wrong things. So, for example, we had 1 piece of RT while they've got 2. I mean, granted, I'm a higher tier RT than they are. It makes it still a bit unfair on the fact that they've got double the firepower compared to what I've got. And shot. There we
That
go.
was close.
Hit him. See if I can get him before he disappears. Come on. Shot. And hit. There we go.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Second tank gone. Keep this up. We're going for a record. No. My record so far is 8 kills in a single match, which is fairly impressive considering it's quite hard to get a few kills at a match actually. But I mean, it all depends on the play skill and the person, how he's been playing and how he plays. But yeah, hopefully this ends soon, because I've got to wrap up this video soon. But yeah, with World of Tanks, it's another free-to-play game, but has advantages if you pay for certain factors of it. So you have gold and premium. Gold is a currency which people buy for real money, and it costs them £5 for 1,500 gold, and which is fairly expensive in my eyes. Really should be able to hit these people, but some people pay for it. And there's premium, which means you get certain tanks, you get better benefits out of certain things. So each game, instead of getting what credits you get double those. That was a hit from me. You get double experience and double credits. No, you get 50% extra. While with normal, it's hard to keep these lower tiers are easy to keep up and running. But when you get back to the tier 8s, Jesus, getting shot from the front here. While these higher tiers, I'm gonna die, are hard to keep up and running. Don't know where he is. There he is. Pot shot. Oh, he's gonna kill me. And 3, 2, 1.
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
Right then. With this battle about to finish, I think I shall call this the end of my first video. Yet again, if you like, like and subscribe. Very welcome, and welcome to comments and suggestions. Thank you for watching. It's Chase Fitzgerald, first YouTube video, and goodbye.